And here we are again, ladies and gentlemen, ready for our grand final. The big best of 7 final match of the TeD Cup 13. Well, not quite the final match, actually. We're going to have a little bonus after the grand final in a best of 1. The winner is going to face TeD in an all-random game. So that's a little bit of extra content towards the end. But yeah, of course, the big story here, the big game is LawLiet versus Lin. I can't wait to see this one. There has been so many changes happening in this matchup. It's been really fluid lately, and especially Lin has been an absolute killer. Lin at the moment, the highest ranked ELO player in the world, finally was able to overtake Happy. Of course, he was able to beat him yesterday here as well. And now, in the best of 7, going to go up against LawLiet. And, you know, in the past, it was all about Keeper Hunt's expansion. But that is a way different story now. The Demon Hunter has taken the place of the Keeper of the Grove in almost every single matchup. And I think also against Orc, normally, that is the choice nowadays. And here we are. This is gonna be a lot of fireworks, I hope, as we start off our best of 7 on the wonderful Twisted Meadows. Oh, Lin might be going for the lab creep here. Both spawning, of course, on the Merc camp on New Twisted Meadows. It is forced cross spawn, which has made the map a lot better, a lot more playable, a lot more plannable, a lot less unnecessarily random. And it is the Demon Hunter once again. Old school matchup. Demon Hunter versus Blade Master. This creep always seems a bit risky to me. Like, sometimes you find an amazing item. If you find Scourge Bone Chimes or Quel'Thuz's Boots, it's the shit. But if it's like Rune Braces or, you know, Belt or something, it's like, whatever.
Players' forces are under attack.
I'm noticing a few spikes here. I hope the players don't have them. They do have them. Alright. We may have to rehost. Some servers are a bit unstable at times. Here in the north, normally this pull is easy to pull off, so we expect Lin to execute this flawlessly. And that works. Looked a bit weird there with the Mud Golem for a second, but all good. It's Lionheart of Stormwind. Always a good item. Not insanely crazy good, but always solid. Pretty amazing how Night Elves complain about this being an abusive creep when they are the race that literally creep with a building. Night Elves. Always hilarious. Their capacity for whining. Alright, fast level 2 for the Blade and the Demon. Demon with Immolation. Off to the races once again. And both with the slippers. Very satisfied with that, I would imagine. Oh, and it's no mana burn on LawLiet. We saw yesterday in his series against Moon that he was playing level 2 Immolation creeping, which was crazy fast creeping. He may want to do that here again. Oh, big time lag. On this map, bears are very strong. Bears are very
Players'
popular.
forces are under attack.
So this is the strat I would expect from LawLiet. He's got the mercenaries. He's creeping up more. And the blade is starting to fall behind, isn't he? Demon Hunter. Oh, so close to the level up. So we're gonna start the shop creep. Ooh, if the demon finds this, that would be huge. Doesn't know it yet. Could go level 2 immolation and harass the peons right now, right? Oh, one grunt here. Ooh, in a bit of trouble. Scourge Bone Chime. There we go. That's the item he wanted to find. And it is level 2 immolation time. Burn, baby, burn. Needs to be fast. Very fast with the peons to save them into the burrows. So far that's working out. And just continuing to creep for now. This is quite a bit of lost income time. But the Demon Hunter didn't get too many kills yet. He's gonna get that peon though. Alright, but only a single peon killed so far. And I like that by Lin, the patience. Went for the creep. Got the level 3. Now he's very speedy. And of course got the great Scourge Bone Chimes. Shadowhunter second. Raider Walker. Oh, but it's Talons. Wait, is it? Talons and Panda, it seems like. Oh. Blade Master. We'll notice that there's no mana burn here, in fact. Wait. Talons with a panda. I'm not sure if I've seen that before. Moon did scout it, or Lin scouted it, but not the panda yet. That one is still a surprise, I believe. But with a blade, he can scout very fast. He's checking the camps. He's looking to see what's going on. Oftentimes, orcs nowadays against Night Elf try to play a tier 2 expansion. But it doesn't seem like Lin has that one planned out, I think. Oh yeah, stream title? True. Let's change that one.
Players' forces are under attack.
Level 2 Shadow. Gets the Berserker.
Siege.
Big heal pot for the blade. Panda still pretty underleveled. And still trying to find his opponent. He's wondering, where is he? We'll find him now. And the Talon Master training is still far from finished. It will be the perfect time for them to take a fight. Oh, might be able to find some kills early. Oh, if he takes out 2 units here before the fight, that's gonna be big. Oh, I lag. Badge. Oh, Hex. Finds the next target. TP Force as well. LawLiet is huddling behind the wall. Alright, successful exchange for Lin.
Under attack.
Big camp now for the Orc also. That's going to be level 3 for him. And LawLiet has lost all map control. It's a big map, but if your opponent wants to be aggressive, he can contain you pretty well. He can stop you from creeping pretty well. Maybe the Panda, not the best mid-game choice because he really doesn't help with early creeping on tier 2. But at least the Talons are gonna be ready soon. Yeah, I wonder how this team is gonna work out. If he just gets Ensnare locked, what's he gonna do with the immolation? It seems like not much. Alright, here's the push. Lyn here with the heal scroll, with the double level 3s, also with the heal pot still. But the immolation has the potential to do a lot of damage. But Lyn just forced the TP, that's all he wanted. Falling back, creeping more. And this is a big item. The biggest permanent item on the map. What would be the best here? Pendant of Mana, I guess? Spell Shield. It's pretty bad, right? That blocks one Cyclone every 40 seconds. I don't think that's really worth it. Speed scroll, then creeping more. Could try to expand perhaps if he wants. Staff of Silence. Ooh, that could be nice. Thank you, E. Oakley, with the resub. It says the stream is quiet. Is the stream quiet? Should I make it louder? Alright, Blade sold the amulet.
A player's forces are under attack.
But LawLiet's finally getting the levels. Canna gonna be 3. Demon gonna be 4 soon. Get the Keeper level 2. Oh, nice scout. LawLiet sees the expansion instantly and sets up an Ancient of War. I like that. But he's gonna get pushed in the main base again. Shell already level 4. If he uses Hex on the Demoner, by the way, Immolation is not active. So maybe for that reason he has Hex and not Serpent Wards. Serpent Wards could also be very good against Talons, of course. If he gets level 5, I'm pretty sure he's going to retrain into Serpent Wards. Level 3 Serpent Wards are pretty crazy.
Are under attack.
Double heal scroll on the Shadow. The fight might break out now. Of course, in Twisted Meadows, it's wide open terrain everywhere. It's really easy to reach the Talons with your army if you want. And there we saw the first Hex on the Demoner. Even a Kodo Beast in the mix here. Something we don't see too often normally against Talons. And we have a lot of Cyclone being used. The Walker mana is almost out. There's no Dispel at all anymore for Lyn. But how much Cyclone is going to be left? Talon numbers also dwindling. But everything's up in the air at the moment. 2 or maybe 3 Cyclones are left over. And there's so much heal wave to use. Because there's no mana burn to be worried about. Staff of Silence used as well. Shadowhunter was not hit though, I guess. And both players losing a lot of army. Lyn is back to a small army only. But he took out the Ancient of War and there's a tower finished at the expansion. That tower could be a big help. And the Demon Hunter is running out of mana here, slowly but surely. Blade Master in the back, looking for more kills. He's gonna get this Berserker. That's level 4 for him. The Cyclone just a little bit too late. LawLiet took a decent fight, but Lyn now has his expansion up and ready. But the peons still need to make their way over. Keeper almost 3. Panda has a little bit of mana left, but not much. And LawLiet, as he doesn't have an expansion of his own, he knows the time is ticking. Needs to re-aggress very soon. Yeah, he's got the staff. Healing up. Moon just looking good. Getting a clarity as well for the Panda. I like that. And Lin is far away from level ups, honestly. Also doesn't have too many walkers. Maybe LawLiet can take a very convincing fight. His heroes are starting to be very strong. Triple hero on 4-3-3. Lin is going to need a bunch of heal scrolls, I think. He's just sitting at 50. He's got the one heal scroll on the shadow. Should get one more with a blade if he can. But LawLiet is setting up an expansion. Bottom left. And he could start more expansions elsewhere. Panda. Almost level 4. This is gonna be some sick AoE, dude. Immolation and Breath of Fire and I guess Thorn's Aura. Lin has gone into upkeep. Oh yeah, good catch. He's got Mark of the Claw. Mark of the Talon, I mean. For talents, so they can cast Inner Fire when in the air. I'm not sure if that's going to be necessary, but fair enough. Nice for the expansion. I might be able to take that one out pretty easily. Lin going for the counterattack, but he seems to be a bit too late with it. LawLiet expanding in the top left. This game is starting to look better and better for the Night Elf. But now also we have Serpent Wards. It's going to be a new danger. The Demon is still doing lots of damage. Drunken Haze. No Breath of Fire yet. The expansion, by the way, is still standing. No potion pop trying to go for the Demon Hunter. He's getting ensnared over and over. If there's a crit, he might be going down. He'll scroll everything trying to save the demon, but there is the crit. In the end, the Demon Hunter falls. That might be the 1-0 for Lin. His army is losing a lot of HP, but he's got a heal scroll, so there's going to be a money heal scroll. Ooh, there it is. So much healing from that scroll. Lots of Berserkers also still in here. Panda, though, with the Drunken Head for the fire, doing really good damage. But with the Serpent Wards, taking out these fairies very easily. The piercing damage is stacking up. And the Shadow is getting closer to level 5. Which is where the Serpent Wards get really, really crazy. Blade Master kind of caught in the back here. But he's got a big healing potion. Fighting against the Panda now. If he kills that hero as well. Oh my god, huge damage. Breath of Fire doing tremendous damage. But good staff saves the Panda this time. And the blade will get away thanks to the heat wave. LawLiet is able to hold on just barely by the skin of his teeth. And he's even looking for some exit kills. And we got more expansions coming for LawLiet. This game is definitely not over yet. They're trying to get heal scrolls. Do we have some in stock? Yes, one. But only one. Going for the invul pot as well. LawLiet's got hardly any army left, but he's got 2 expansions and very strong heroes once the demon is back. Oh, he started reviving him a bit late, though. Perhaps he was broke. Is he gonna go Serpent Wards or Heal Wave here? It's not an easy choice, right? But then goes Serpent Wards right away. Blade Master also very close to level 5. The Orc hero is gonna be scary. Big Breath of Fire. Man, it's so much damage from these heroes for LawLiet. And the Heat Wave was used earlier. Going for the Panda now. Invul Potion popped. TP forced. But more Talons are dying to level 5 now on the Blade. LawLiet supply, though, is climbing. The Northern expansion is starting to pay off. But Lin will be checking at least this corner. I'm not sure if he's going to be checking that corner. I would love to see Backpack here for Lin. To bring clarity and mana pots to the Shadow.
A player's forces are under attack.
On a big map like this, it can be very beneficial. This expansion taken out. LawLiet attacking Lin's Expo, trying also to distract from his other expansion. And this could be the game-winning move, maybe. This expansion right here. But Liz has a big supply lead. But LawLiet has the triple hero. With 6 levels. He's got 3 level 4 heroes. Wait, where's the demon? He's in the main. He doesn't want to fight this army by himself. That's for sure. Fire, but he'd scroll against it right away. Oh, going for the demoner with the invoke potion, trying to get the kill. Can he kill the hero one more time? No. There's staff. The demon is saved. But he's very hurt. But the fire whiffs big time. Basically had nothing there for LawLiet. The Cyclone is effective again. Oh, in the mana flare. To take out the fairy with the serpent wards. Then kind of missing that one a bit. But now he notices. And look at the damage. Oh my god. That, ladies and gentlemen, is level 3 Serpent Wards. 50 damage apiece. Oh, Blade Master all of a sudden in trouble. But there's a Dispel. He gets away from the Entangle. But LawLiet's still mining from the expansion. This game's not over yet. Main's gonna expire soon. Then maybe the Tree of Eternity can move away. Then expanding again. Bottom left. But he doesn't know about the tree. If LawLiet wins, it's thanks to this tree. Lin doing a good job, always falling back and getting the heal scrolls. I'm not sure if LawLiet has gotten a single heal scroll this game. I think the Demoner should really retrain. This immolation hasn't looked that impressive here in the late game, if you ask me. LawLiet again attacking the expansion, but it's fully repaired, and Lin is going for the counter immediately. He's got Pillage now. It took him a little while, but now he has it. And this attack should secure his 3rd expansion, most likely. But LawLiet also going for Corner Expo. LawLiet needs to come home fast, otherwise he's going to lose so much infrastructure. LawLiet trying to take out the burrow and the peons, but he's taking so much damage in the meantime. Oh, this does not seem worth it. Lin gladly takes that exchange. Oh, LawLiet losing his main to get just the expansion of Lin. Lin has another expansion coming out. Of course, LawLiet isn't aware of this one, so maybe that's why he's making this commitment. But yeah, he's losing so much. Oh my god, all the movers going down. Lin's getting so much gold from the pillage here. That was definitely not the right call for LawLiet. Still has strong heroes. But economically, LawLiet completely in the dumps now. He's gonna have to remake so many Moonwells until he can finally produce again. And guess what? He doesn't even have too many Wisps left. Okay, making new Moonwells here. Oh, but guess what? Peon Scout on the move. Wait, he turned around. He's gonna check it though, right? Lin is also checking the corners. Oh, keep it with Entangle. That's pretty cool. Staffs him. Takes out that Raider easy. Ooh, I love the shop here. Love the shop here. Lin knows a fight will be happening over towards the expansion. So he's gonna have the shop support to heal up. Unless it gets cancelled. Ooh, it's a genius shop. Love it. And Lin has the way bigger army. What's he gonna go for? The Keeper's looking a bit exposed. But the Demon Hunter is Cyclone. Blade Master, I mean, once again. We have a lot of mana on these talents, but look at the damage of the Serpent Wards. Oh my god. Raiders get on top of the talents and they're dying quick. They're dying real quick. TP out, Keeper survives. And so do a couple of talents. Wait, where TP? Over here. We have 4 talents left, but no way of making new talents. The Ancients of Wind have all been destroyed. Also, this one has been destroyed, by the way. But Lin is still mining. Genius decision to go for the 3rd base over there. Oh! Blade Master revealed! Oh my god, I could kill him. Reveal out of nowhere! And he gets to kill the Blade! Double level 5, no way. Lin still has a gigantic army though. Dude, that reveal. Alright, only a single Talon's left, but we have triple hero still for the Night Elf. Then is going for the Ultra Res, doesn't feel the need for the Tavern. It is still a lot of Raiders, a lot of Walkers. And the level 5 Shadow. Okay, that's a lot of damage though. Level 5 Panda and Demon Hunter. The damage is sort of off the charts, but look at how great this shop is. You can always go for potions now, clarities. Quick with the Dispel and the Spirit Link. Good saves. Shadow survives. Without the Blade Master, it's kind of hard to deal with the Demon and the other heroes. But over time, it might be enough. Shadow Hunter close to level 6, by the way. How genius was this shop, man? Super cool. That's the kill. That's level 6. Do we get Big Bad Voodoo towards the end? I don't believe so. Oh, Keeper gonna TP out one more time. LawLiet has still corner expos. But he just simply doesn't have an army anymore. It wasn't me this time. The Peon Scout is finding out everything perfectly for Lin while he's waiting for the blade to be back. It's only a few seconds now. Oh, ensnare. Lin. Oh, not looking for a second. That was lucky for LawLiet. Pretty long game for the first map, but this is looking utterly impossible for LawLiet. Sure, he's mining still from 2 bases, but... Okay, I gotta leave now. A promise is a promise. Okay. Wait, we're gonna do the restream by TeD, don't worry. But yeah, I don't want to lag anymore. I imagine it's only the end that we're seeing here anyways. There we go. LawLiet is trying to stay alive, but Lin seems to have just way more of everything. He wants to finish off this game now. He's attacking with everything. He's trying to kill off the heroes. Going for the Panda first. There's Invul Potion though. And he does have Big Bad Voodoo. Oh my god. Entangle though is ready to cancel. But that's a rare sight to behold. Zeppelin caught. So many ensnares. So many heroes about to die. Including the Blade Master. That's a lot of experience on the menu right here. Level 6 on the Blade. I don't think he has enough mana for Blade Storm. Oh, the Panda goes down as well. And that is game. GG. And the 1-0 for Lin in the grand final. Lin seemingly perfectly aware of how to counter the style. It looked a bit scary for him there for a while. When LawLiet finally, at long last, had the hero levels, there was a potent mix. Demon Hunter, Panda, Keeper. but Lin was too far ahead with the army. He was always able to take out the Talons very fast. And once you got the level 5 Shadowhunter, that's really where you seem to take control of that game with the level 3 Serpent Wards. For map number 2, we will be seeing Terrana stand. And I haven't seen this map at all much in this matchup recently. In the past, in the Keeper days, this was considered a good Orc map. But nowadays with Immolation, I think it might be a lot better for Night Elf. There's a lot of camps, you can creep very well with Immolation here. The Shop, the Green Kobold, even the Natural, maybe even the Renegades in the middle, maybe even the Lab. It seems like Immolation should be very effective here on Terranas. It's a very defensive map. Could definitely be some expo play, especially by the Orc, I would say. LawLiet is asking for a short break before we get into the next one. What is the go-to? Is it Talons? Is it Bears? For most games I've seen from Night Elf versus Orc is that nowadays, even with the new Demon Hunter, lore play still doesn't look very good, with the exception of Twisted. I feel like on Twisted, Bears are pretty good, but everywhere else, it looks like the Talons appear a bit better. But if the Orc gets up an expansion, you can oftentimes outmass the Night Elf army with tons of Raiders, tons of Walkers, lots of Berserkers as well, Heal Scrolls, and so on. That bonus gold goes a long way, whereas the Night Elf ideally wants to fight around 50 supply. So I feel like Terrana Stand might be a difficult map for Talons, unless you can prevent the Orc expansion. If you can, that might be working out well for you. But that might not be so easy, especially nowadays, since we don't see Keeper anymore, since we have the Demon Hunter to enjoy. And of course, Lin is on absolute tear recently. Got really far in the TP League, only lost to Happy in the Grand Final after beating him before, and then beating him yesterday here in the semis. And because of that, for good reason, Lin is the highest ranked ELO player in the world right now. We had a bit of a issue with the host. We're trying for the rehost. Yeah, the servers have been a bit unstable the last few days. That's been a little unfortunate, but normally when we try a bunch of times, in the end, it will work. Why do we not see Keeper play anymore? Keeper was always played with Huntress and Expansion and with a very strong early game, trying to get a lead quickly into the game. And since there's no Ultra Vision anymore, it's really hard to get that lead, or at least a lot harder than in the past for Night Elves to get that lead. that combined with the fact that the Demon Hunter has been improved so much with immolation, and the Demon Hunter can put out crazy damage if he is having a good game. But so far, Lyn was able to deal with the demon very well. But it's only the first map, of course. We jump now into map number 2, Terranostan. It's still a long series where still anything can happen. Early shot by Lyn with a delayed barracks. Okay. Oh, wait. Can he use the speed scroll and boost across the map to prevent this creep? Not really, right? With immolation, you should be able to creep this camp very, very fast. Lyn is peon scouting. He would be able to punish the merc camp creep, probably. But the shop creep, I don't believe so. So should be both starting off with creeping. This is also the creep route that normally the keeper started with back in the day. Shop creep first to minimize the danger of creep jacks. Speed scroll and salve. Picks up the circuit right away. It's going to be a good start for the demon. Instant level 2. And a circlet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, there we go. First pair of claws. Ring for the Demon Hunter, also not too bad. Alright. Tech coming up. Just a little bit faster for the Orc. This Berserker higher might be very important, by the way. I'm sure Lyn would love to steal that Berserker away.
Forces are under attack.
But now falling back far with the blade. Wants to get more items. Wants to get level 2 as well at some point. Oh, double ring. That's pretty unlucky. Oh, he could surround the grunt right now with the illusions. Oh, look at that. Oh, Lyn reacts quickly though.
Player's forces are under attack.
Walling off the base always indicates talents. Play now with the slippers. And finally level 2. Peon still checking the merc camp, seeing nothing there. There we go, LawLiet creeping the natural. It's going to be a fast level 3 for him. Immolation creeping here looking really good. Minute of energy. Might be kind of good nowadays on the demon, right? For Moonwell and stuff. Then creeping his merc camp. Getting closer to 3. Can't even pick up all the items here. Scroll the Beast, not the best find. Not the luckiest items here for Lynn. It was Double Ring and Scroll the Beast. Could have certainly been better. Wait, where's the second hero? He's not going for a tavern hero, is he? No. Oh, he just kind of forgot about the shadow there for a while. That's a bit unfortunate. It's old school for LawLiet. Demon, Beastmaster, and Talons. Level 2 immolation creeping. The speed is pretty insane. Lionhorn for him is very good. But the blade now got level 3. Now he can try to be aggressive. Look for the creepjacks and stuff. Healing up at the same time. Shadowhunter about to be ready. Oh my god, look at the immolation creeping, dude. He's getting so much experience so fast. Beastmaster already level 2. The demon's close to level 4. Oh my god. And Lynn making perhaps a small mistake with the scouting. Didn't find out fast enough where his opponent was.
Players' forces are under attack.
But this looks like a great game so far for LawLiet. Demon Hunter got back home, was able to heal. Oh my god, LawLiet just keeps on creeping. He's gonna take the enemy lab now. But the blade is trying to go for the merc camp of the opponent. But this is gonna be sick levels on LawLiet. I think he's quite favored now. Quel'Thala's boots. Oh my sweet Jesus. Tome of Agility. This Demon Hunter has 42 agility. Holy crap. Once he has the Orb of Venom, he's gonna be doing sick damage. And he has the time to get the orb and the heal pot. And then we'll be trying to set up an expansion here. Dude, but this Demon Hunter is such a boss. He's such a boss. There's no way you can kill him. Get more than 900 HP. Level 2 evasion. 10.9 armor. Oh my god. This Demon Hunter is unbeatable. We got the Tinker Third. Oh, bit of a wisp block. Look at the attack speed on LawLiet, dude. Oh my god. Then he's trying to go for the counterattack, but LawLiet might have the time to get the cancel. He's got the TP, right? Oh, he doesn't have a TP. Oh. Can buy one here, though, at the shop, and I think he will have to.
Town is under siege.
Demon Hunter, staff back home. And nice play by LawLiet. He's canceled the expansion with his army, and he's got the demon at home to defend. Alright, Demon Hunter now truly has to play the one-man army. And I think he can. He's so strong, dude. Is he strong enough? Yeah. Especially with the rest of the army TPing in. Lynn has to back up, and Lynn's in a tough spot. Didn't get up the expansion. He's behind in experience. And LawLiet now setting up his own expansion. So we're gonna try to go for the demon. Oh man, that looks risky. That looks like risky business. He's got the heal pot still. is an easy fight for LawLiet. Absolute raid boss Demon Hunter. One on snare. Does he have a second? He does. Wait. Trying to kill him with a backstab. Oh, he gets him! Blade Master might also die. More raiders falling. Lin lost almost everything trying to get the demon, but he did get him in the end. But that was a heavy commitment. Maybe an overcommitment. Perhaps you need to be more aggressive against the level 2 immolation creeping play. The fact that LawLiet got this lab and the corner expansion and this lab, that is something that I guess you can't allow. They're now incredibly far behind. He's got the level 4 Blade Master though. If he can find some crits, maybe. Maybe. Alright, Peon's coming again, going for towers. But LawLiet's here right away to cancel. Very strong play here by LawLiet on map 2. Lin gonna be forced into a fight next to his base here, perhaps. Lin right now in no position to counterattack. But he might still do it. No, he's going for the Berserker. The Talons somehow are all hurt already. I don't know exactly why. LawLiet takes it to the shop, and then will perhaps take the fight. Oops. Ancient of War a bit overeager. Then looking for his opening. Again, the Talons are a bit hurt here. He's looking for the pickoffs. Heal scroll used by LawLiet, but at least one Talon might still be falling. Lots of Cyclone though. And not enough mana on the walkers to keep up. And the Demon Hunter is having an absolute field day. LawLiet was having issues on map 1, but map 2 he's coming back swinging. Double Raiders around over here, by the way. That's a nice move. Trying to save them with a heal scroll. This is a few Talons dying, but also the Demon putting in so much damage at level 4.5. The Agi monster. Out of mana now. But the expansion is mining for LawLiet. Not quite fully yet, but will be soon. Oh, misses the crit to the evasion. But there's a staff certainly ready, right? Yeah, there is. Hex. But the staff saves him. Heal scroll used. Lin is doing everything that he can. Everything that he can to win this game still, but he's so far behind. And now he's going to call it. GG. Doesn't see a chance here anymore. I wonder how much damage there's going to be on the post game. 22,000. Not bad. That was a good Demon Hunter game. Yes, sir. LawLiet, kind of like he did against Moon yesterday. With the level 2 immolation creeping, he got so many items, so much experience. And I feel like you gotta play more aggressive against this demon. You can't allow to go creeping. You're gonna lose the creep game. But that's good for us. LawLiet ties up the series, makes sure that this is not going to be a wash. Earlier, Moon versus Happy was very one-sided. Moon, unfortunately, today not up to the task at all. But our grand final seems to be much more evenly matched. for map number 3. We're going to go to Last Refuge, and I think LawLiet will gladly play here. This has always been a great Talon map, has always been a great Demon Hunter map, and nowadays even more so. With the new favorite weapon of the Night Elves, the Immolation. Who's going to take map 3? Who's going to take the lead in our best of 7? Lynn perfectly controlled LawLiet on map 1. That was a stellar performance. But LawLiet is not getting intimidated on map 2. He struck back. And this map can also be quite good for immolation creeping, let me tell you. Peon scout again by Lynn. Wants to figure out what's going on. If Lynn wants to be aggressive and slow down the Demon Hunter creeping, it's a lot easier on this map. You can go for circlet right away. You can pressure right away if you want. But he's got his own shop, so I guess he's gonna go creeping a bit as well. Oh, losing the Peon early. That's not ideal. That's some scouting info you're gonna be missing. Very happy to have found the circlet.
The player's forces are under attack.
Of course, going to be the demon who gets level 2 faster. Oh, sentry ward's also really good for him. This gives him a ton of valuable information. Oh, he may want to go mana burn here to get the last hit steal. He has the opportunity. Oh, but not quite in time. So he did go mana burn, but wasn't able to get the steal. This means... I was about to say no evasion, but he might go 1-1-1 build. I'm not sure what's better here now. Or maybe mana burn too? Yeah, I guess you gotta go mana burn too, right? Since you committed to mana burn already, you don't want to be stuck with level 1 mana burn later on.
Player's forces are under attack.
And looks like we're going Talons again. And again, the power of immolation showing us take this camp really easily. Is he gonna sell the wand? Don't do it! The wand is super good. Blade Master got the level 2. Only the ring, though. Oh my god, dude. Oh! The blade is so close by! Oh, dude, he could have almost caught the demon. Oh my god. One backstab. Trading hits right now. I think this is good for Lynn. He can heal easily from the heal salves. All that of course can use the Moonwells, but they are a limited resource. Oh, Windwalk as well. Alright, it's a bit scary. And the demon now low HP, and he doesn't have level 3. This could be a good opportunity for Lyn to pressure. Buys a circlet shadow again. Bestiary. We haven't seen too much tier 2 bestiary without walkers. There's also a way you can play it. Just don't go walkers and just play the expansion. Lyn this time seems to be a lot more aggressive. Oh! Double bestiary, baby. Mass Raider base lane is going to be the plan here. Naga second. Okay. That means he should be able to pick off one of the grunts here at least. Because the speed scroll was used before. Oh, he's trying to go for the hero kill. Oh, the Naga might be able to get the kill on the Blade Master, but the block isn't quite good enough. One archer died, and Lyn gets away. LawLiet seems to be in a bit of a rough spot here now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he's got the boots, though. Hex on the Wisp prevents the block again. Nicely done by Lyn. Saves everything here. We're gonna have a bunch of raiders out soon. Ensnare's coming. The demon got level 3 just in time. It is level 2 mana burn. Now, no mana anymore. LawLiet has to run. Lyn the perfect position to creep the natural. Is he sending out a peon? Is he trying to expand? Looks like he is. This is going to be an expansion and hit and run game by Lyn. He knows he's not going to have Dispel. Dealing with Cyclone will be hard, but he's trying to play with the Expo advantage. Abuse Night of main base and probably go for some pillage soon as well. Being lost the TP is a bit scary for LawLiet. Ensnare Trap could come into effect. And there's not much moon juice left. Ooh, the Blade Master timing could be absolutely perfect. Nope, not quite. Not quite fast enough. They also revealed with a sentry. Rune Bracers, of course, a very unfortunate find. Blade also quite hurt here. Speed scroll and boost is the name of the game. As the expansion is coming, Lyn may want to set up some towers here as well. Burrow first. Next Moonstone for LawLiet. Moon Juice being prioritized as it should. Oh, Raiders trying to scare LawLiet a bit here. The creeps find a kill. Shadowhunter now level 2. But Lyn's army is looking a bit laughable. Only Raiders and Grunts, just a handful. Then we'll have to rely heavily on this expansion. Big kill opportunity here though. Take on the Berserker would be quite the take. And he gets it. Lyn knows Master Training isn't finished yet. And we can see it's a few seconds out. But the Demon Hunter is still looking very strong indeed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lyn is revealed, by the way. This Fairy Fire can't be dispelled. Needs to hex Demon Hunter. Oh, that was a last second hex. falling back. Tinker at the expansion. Doesn't have enough damage here for the cancel, though. Reinforced defense is coming, but it's not in time. The burrow's gonna fall here. I think LawLiet's in a good position all of a sudden. The expansion may be a bit too late. In a tough spot. I don't think he can take the fight here, can he?
A player's forces are under attack.
But he will try to. Going for the Naga right away. She's got the staff on herself. Invo potion pop, trying to get the hero kill now. Invo also on the shadow. It was the big one. Heat stroke committed as well. But the staff was transferred. And the Naga survives. So all that damage seems to have landed nowhere in the end. Demon Hunter dropping low though. Is there a way to save him? Is there a way to save him? Ensnare, Cyclone trying to use everything. The Windwalk is almost enough. The Hex finds him. The Ensnare again. And the Blade will get the kill. Oh my god, but the Shadowrunner is gonna die. In the meantime, Lyn is losing possibly everything to get that kill and taps out in the end. LawLiet wins map 2 as well and takes the lead. And LawLiet starting to come into his own. The first map was very dominant by Lyn, but now LawLiet proves that he belongs here in this grand final. I was a bit worried that Lyn was going to steamroll him, but no. LawLiet showing up prepared. A few days ago he was still feeling a bit under the weather because of illness, but right now, he's definitely looking convincing. Is it a best of 7 or best of 5? It's a best of 7. So still a lot of games to come. A long series to determine our TeD Cup champion. TeD Cup 12 went to Happy, but today we're going to have a new champ. Lyn or LawLiet, one of the two Koreans. And now we have Northern Isles for our third map. Alright, Demon Hunter, Blade Master. This will not change.
Players' forces are under attack.
A lot of very good items here for the Demon Hunter. Big healing and one of mana steal are definitely the best. But also Invuln's very nice. Maybe even the big mana for healing could be really good. Get the big Invuln. Very good items so far for the Demon Hunter. This can be a map where both heroes might stack up quite a bit, especially considering that we have a marketplace here in play as well. Oh, replenishment potion. Oh my god, dude. These items are so good for LawLiet. But also the blade. Perfect drops. Claws and slippers. And it's gonna be a record time level 3 demon. Wait, is this the first fastest we ever saw? Fastest was Echo Isles. No, wait, that was even faster. Ooh, baby. Claws of attack, slippers, and level 3 at 337. Blade is pretty close behind in experience. Level 2 immolation on the Demon Hunter. We know what that means. Easy snipe on the Warlord. Heal wards. Oh my god, that's so good. Wow. These items are pretty nuts. Acid Blade also finally gets level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god, he's doing so much damage. Blade Master has to come home to help his buddies. All the grunts hurt now. Needs more heal salves. Needs to get them back in fighting shape. Wait, can you force something here? With Windwalks? I guess not really. Keeper second. An Ancient of Winds coming. I'm not sure if the Blade saw it, but he should know. Shadowrunner has to go Hex here, I think, just to control the demon right now. This level 3 Demon Hunter, which is such a menace at the moment. Perhaps should have gone to this camp. Go for some evasion creeping with the Shadow. Good illusion play. Keeping track of the demon here for a long time. Oh, the Blade Master's going to steal the experience here? That is not ideal. Oh, okay, he is. Shadowhunter getting a limited XP from this camp. Oh, and he got the clarity and heal self cancelled because he was slowed. Slight mistakes by Lin. I guess it's a level 2 Shadow. Oh, Shaman, by the way. Hold up. I completely missed that. Blade Master doesn't show himself yet. Oh, he's trying to go for the Hex kill. Doesn't quite have enough damage though. That was close. Tier 3 coming up soon. Then again trying to go for the Expo. Early reinforced defenses this time. Having that too late on Last Refuge hurt him. Okay, Blade Master also with some really strong items. LawLiet with a good scout. Sees the expansion instantly. The Demon Hunter again off to the races. Beyond level 3.5 already. Claws +9 for him. But Master isn't done yet. He's trying to go for the Keeper. Ensnare finds him. Invul Potion to break through the Entangle. But there's a counter Invul. But we got Purges. We got plenty of Purges, by the way. Using it here as well. Demon Hunter gets staffed though. Good saves by LawLiet. That was quite scary. Both heroes there in danger of dying, but both survive. And he still has the heal wards to heal up as well. Orb of Venom picked up. Master Training close to finished. Expansion will be ready though. We'll finish here for Lyn. Very important to get the Invul. Is it in stock? No, it's not. Still on cooldown for 60 seconds. Lyn's got lots of gold, by the way, somehow. I think a third for LawLiet, but it's going to be very fortified for Lyn, this position here, if the tower finishes.
A player's forces are under attack.
We got a lot of mana on the Talons. Very doubtful if the Shaman can keep up with the Dispel. And Lyn didn't get the heal scroll. That's weird. He's got so much gold. Alright, in we go. Demon are getting targeted right away. Trying to protect the tower, which is coming up at the moment. But should we be attacking the Demon so much? I'm not sure. A bit of Headhunters also now being added in for more piercing damage. The tower is done. There's 2 peons inside the burrow. Very hard for the Talons to break this position. Tinker getting purged, getting ensnared, and the Tinker is probably dead. Only level 1 though, and he was denied, I believe, by the towers. But yeah, the Talons don't like fighting into this tower and burrow position. Demon Hunter is back, fully healed. We can't say the same for Lyn. Everything is really hurt. And here comes the Demon. Immolation and evasion. He's looking for more kills. He's going to be able to find him for sure. Raider's taking a ton of damage. Demon saved by the bell. Keeper diving for more kills, and he's going to get him. He's going to have to use the TP, but that was a very good usage of exactly that TP. Gets the next kill as well, and LawLiet doing incredible damage against the expansion there. And there's still one more heal ward left for LawLiet. And he can just expand himself, perhaps. Sending over a Wisp. Looks like that's the plan.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Ring of Legion. That is so good to have. LawLiet wasting a bit of mana with Inner Fire against the creeps, but perhaps not the biggest of deals. Oh, Lyn, he's been taking a beating here, but he has the expansion. Way sooner than LawLiet. But again, Lyn didn't get the heal scroll. How is he not buying these heals? How is nobody buying the heal scrolls? You guys can't see it, but both are in stock still. I am very confused by that. LawLiet knows there's a tower at the expansion, so he's just going to hit the main instead.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Not in the back. He is so tanky. With the Ring of Regen, he's healing most of the damage here, it seems like. Lyn's going for the counterattack. That seems to be the smart play. He doesn't have Pillage yet, but will in just a second. Alright, LawLiet will have to TP home at some point. He's got the TP ready. Runner feeling the pain of the lightning shield. That's kind of like wait, Demon Hunter getting hexed. Can't go for the potion. All of a sudden, Lyn gets the kill. That's the double level up for him. 4 and 3. It comes at a price, but that's a big kill. But Lin doesn't want to stick around anymore. Pulls the TP after getting the kill. LawLiet not anticipating the Hex there, I think. So he couldn't, you know, get that potion he needed. Oh, and he supply blocked as well. Making one more Moonwell here, but he needs another Moonwell. He needs a second Moonwell to get the Demon Hunter back, right? Oh my god. That is so painful for LawLiet. He's making a next Moonwell at the lab, but this is still taking forever. Lin's got the shop at the expo. He still has minimal dispel though, as he doesn't have walkers. But quite a bit of gold. People are getting targeted right away. Hex is there. If there's a crit, that might be the kill. Oh, and he gets it! The Hex just wore off. The Hex timing here by Lin is picture perfect. Surround as well with the Raiders on the Tinker. Not sure if he gets the kill. Yes, he does. Oh my god, Lin. What a comeback by him. He was really against the ropes. But damn. Beautiful play from behind. Lin with an important map win on map 4. Otherwise, he would have been down 1 and 3. He ties up the series. Brings us to a 2-2. Very well done. Beautiful play by Lin, and LawLiet just a little bit, I don't know, forgetful perhaps. Not considering the Hex. And that Hex loses him the map, but certainly not yet the series. We still have at least 2 more maps to be played. As we have a best of 7, of course. And for map number 5, it seems like the choice will be Echo Isles. On Echo Isles especially, we have seen immolation creeping be extremely effective. LawLiet in the top left. Lin the top right. Important point here on Echo Isles. The winner goes up 3-2. We'll have match point for the grand final. Demon Hunter, of course, again. It seems like we haven't seen Keeper First in a long time now.
A player's forces are under attack.
And we didn't expect these two heroes to get quite stacked in the end, because of course Equiles. Lots of claws to find. And also marketplace to shop. Oh, ring for the blade. That's a bad start.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Pandaren, with the 200 bits. Oh, the blade a bit too late. Claws and slippers, and a fast level 2, and taking out the peon. LawLiet with a perfect start on Equiles, and Lyn seems to be on the back foot right away. Lyn hiding behind the trees. He knows the demon's up to no good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Buying another circlet for the demon hunter. This is gonna be a very strong looking demon. Still no bonus damage for the blade. It's been a rough start here so far. LawLiet the first to get to the shop. Oh! Staff. Might be time for some immolation play. Oh my god, this demon is looking so strong. Plus 12 damage. Quite terrifying. Quick reactions by Lyn. Saving the peons as best he can. Oh, he's gonna get the cancel on the burrow? I don't think he will quite. Should be able to repair. This is certainly costing a lot of gold, if nothing else. Gold difference is around 200.
Forces are under attack.
Archer could be used to block the way. That's exactly what he's doing. There's another entrance. Okay, so it's going to cost him the TP as well, so it comes at a price. Compare the gold mines again. And now it's almost a 400 gold difference. So it looked like quite a successful harass for LawLiet indeed. Bestiary, War Mill. And a Torrent Totem. Beastmaster second. And LawLiet's coming back. Oh, Lyn perhaps with the wrong read is expecting creeping over at the Murk. He popped the speed scroll. Now he's far away from the opponent. From his own side of the map. And there we see the immolation creeping against the Murlocs. Extremely effective. Gloves of haste. Oh my god, this demon just keeps getting stronger. Shalana with a bit of a difficult camp here. Doesn't have a speed scroll, by the way. Oh, they denied 2 of the creeps with the lightning shield. And the Berserker is slowed. Oh my god, everything is going horribly here for Lyn. Absolutely terrible. Demon Hunter only now coming back. I mean, the blade. LawLiet able to steal away the Renegade. Oh, dude, this has just been a disaster from beginning to end for Lynn here. Map number 5. LawLiet's so far ahead now. Staff to save the demon, no problem. Always going for the moonstones and the clarities. I like that. To help the moonwells to not tax them too heavily. The feels bad man with the resub, thank you. Master is revealed, the Hawk is giving the intel. And Lynn is looking pretty countered here so far. Only one raider, nothing to worry about here with so little and snare. Demon Hunter about to get level 3. Lynn is expanding, but it's still gonna take quite a while. Losing that Berserker earlier. That was very painful. Only now level 2 for the Shadow. Oh, and the Tinker is coming to cancel the expansion. LawLiet with excellent play here. Even an Archer shows up from somewhere. Yeah, LawLiet is kind of making Lynn look like a normal orc on this 5th map, which is very hard to do. And now we got Cyclone. And now LawLiet can take the fight and take it perhaps quite easily. Very, very nice play. Goes for the Tinker, threatens the expansion, forces Lynn back, and then takes the fight exactly where he wants to take it. As well. Everything for Lynn. About to drop, and he's gonna have to call it. Pretty quick one. Only around 10 minutes. And LawLiet wins map number 5. Very well played by the Night Elf. And that is match point for LawLiet. One of the biggest successes for him it would be if he manages to win today in TeD Cup 13. But it's far from over. This is still Lynn that we're talking about. This is still the best orc of all time, who you can never underestimate. That was definitely beautifully done by LawLiet. Super well played. And Lynn's, I think the scouting was the biggest issue. He was wasting a lot of time with the Blade Master in the early game, where a lot of moves just didn't work out. Yeah, chat is pointing it out as well. We are seeing no TC second at all, which not too long ago, a few weeks ago, was still looking really good in Lynn's hands, but seems like he trusts much more in the Shadowhunter nowadays. Map number 6 is going to be Concealed Hill. Could be our last map for the Grand Final, unless Lynn brings it back. And I feel like on Concealed Hill, Lynn is always pretty strong. Always seems to be very much in control. Even in the Keeper days, when a lot of orcs were struggling here, Lin always seemed to know perfectly what to do. Might be a big jump for LawLiet next week in the Elo standings. At the moment he is in 7th position. Not at the very summit, but beating Moon. And perhaps today Lin, if he does, is gonna mean a good boost for him. But yeah, first he must get there. This is still a dangerous beast he's facing. Lin, yesterday, if you saw his game against Happy, played absolutely out of his mind. I feel like Lin today has had some really cool moments of brilliance, but it is not the best Lin we've ever seen against Night Elf, I would say. CKMDE, thank you with the resub. Blade Master versus Demon Hunter once more. It might be a bit more difficult for the Demon here to get level 3.
Players' forces are under attack.
But then again, with the green and the shop, I suppose it shouldn't be too hard. Loves to find those circlets. The bonus stats go a long way for him. Oh, but Lin wants to be on the intercept course, maybe. But the demon gets circlet. Double circlet for him. That's a big deal. Didn't skill immolation yet. Might just be mana burn. He's trying to harass the peons a bit. Ooh, nice peon block though. Quite a bit of damage from the immolation here. Oh, blocks him in with a burrow, but just for a second. Speed scroll popped. Wait, can he force the TP here? With the next windwalk, he definitely can. Nice defense by Lin. Very well done. Didn't lose any peons, forced the TP, just lost a bit of mining time. And there wasn't even that much. 70 gold lost. Very, very solid defense by Lin indeed. The items continue to be amazing for LawLiet though. Finding the slippers here. Blade Master timing might be just perfect. Things are going a lot better this time for Lin. And got that one. Demon again gonna fall back, have to heal, but we have 4 moonwells, of course, ready early. Oh. Kind of had the overlay on the wrong side here. This one looks better. And again we have the Lodge. Lynn experimenting quite a bit with the builds. Third circlet for the Demon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh! He's going back in with the staff. The Beastmaster's ready at the tavern. And we get Quillbeast Harass ready to hit the main. I don't think he can get any cancels here though, can he? Sort of trying. Here comes Shadowrunner. We got the Hex.
A player's forces are under
And now the Hex might be able to get used against the rest of the army. But we have Wisps here as well for some detonate. All in all, nothing too spectacular happened yet. The TP being forced, I guess, was the biggest deal. Alright, we got the Peon coming again. Lynn again trying to expand. That should be level 3, right? Yeah. Alright, level 3. Level 2, Immolation.
forces are under attack.
The Archer did see the expansion coming, or at least the peon coming. And this is the power of Immolation. 2 heroes. Enough, it seems like, to creep this camp. Oh, but the Blade Master's coming! Great move on the Blade. Very good play here by Lin on map 6. Oh, and with the block as well. Gonna force the Beastmaster to go down. Lin showing up on map 6. Seems to be a clear lead now for the Orc. We may go to a 7th final map. Panda 3rd. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadow now very close to 3. Oh, perfect creepjack moment for Lin. Oh man, LawLiet is getting punished for every little move this game. If Lin also steals the last, that would be insane. He gets it! And the claws. And that is GG. Wow. An absolute masterclass by Lin on map number 6. And this grand final deserves to go all the way. Map 7 will be played out to determine our winner of TED Cup 13. Very entertaining series. Keeps going back and forth. I criticized Lin just a little bit for not looking super stellar there on some of the maps, but on Concealed Hill he was perfectly in charge. And the question is what's going to be our 7th map and who's going to play his A game there then? One more map for the title. A prize money difference of 1,400 compared to 900. So $500 on the line for this single map. It is going to be Autumn Leaves. And that on paper seems like a pretty good Night Elf Creep map, I would say. All right, here we are. We are wasting no time. The decision now to take place. Oh, whoops, I entered the score incorrectly. Sorry. There we go. It's 3-3, of course. All right. Long series here, fellas. Thank God. The first series was over so quick. Happy 3-0ing Moon earlier today, where Moon had no chance. I think it was less than an hour that we took for that entire best of 5. But Lynn and LawLiet, they're delivering here. It's Blade Demon again, fellas. All the time. Just like in the good old days. But we haven't been seeing the TC. It's been all about the Shadow Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
And again, the scout peon will be lost very early. That's not ideal. Normally want that guy to stay alive to keep scouting for you. Alright, both with the claws this time. Demon Hunter could pick up the circlets. Oh, he's gonna creep this camp. Gonna be a fast level 2. Hoping for the slippers again. I got them a bunch today. Oh, mantle, that's okay, I guess. And Lynn gonna show up for some harass. First wisp goes down. Not quite detonate here. But the blade still needs a lot more experience to get that level up. Well, I could go mana burn here if he really wants. But no, it's evasion. Tech difference is minimal in favor of Lynn.
Is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Then trying to keep the Demon Hunter busy. Trying to prevent him from creeping up too much. And so far that's successful. I like the grunt play here quite a bit. Demon Hunter, we saw earlier how many camps he can take with Immolation, but you can't really do it with his gold mine because there's so many bash creeps here. Was then gonna go for the Merc camp perhaps? That is cheeky. The Berserker seems like he definitely has the necessary damage. Level 2 for him, and LawLiet playing very cautiously. Just creeping the green camp. I wonder, is he being a bit too careful maybe? Wand of the Wind for Lyn could be pretty good. Don't know why I used the speed scroll. Was that necessary? I feel like perhaps not. And the demon's experience quite low indeed. Wasn't able to get to level 3 this time, or really get close to it. Oh, wait a minute. Ancient of Lore this time. LawLiet isn't playing Talons for once. As you may have heard earlier, I'm not a big fan of Ancient of Lore against Orc. I feel like Talons are almost always the better choice, but we'll see how LawLiet makes this work. Then going to the corner with the Berserker and creep this pretty fast. He could try to expand here quickly if he wants. But also, the resources perhaps don't allow for that right now. The creeping by Lyn gonna pick up level 3 here and then go Roman.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's Dryads for now. I wonder if he's gonna stay on Dryads or if we're gonna see some bears later. Lyn hasn't figured out the lore play yet. The thing is, walkers are of course terrible against Dryads. Lyn has the first walker out. These Dryads might catch him by surprise. Still unable to find his opponent. He's looking everywhere. But he hasn't seen him yet. Oh, look at that AP coming at the expansion right away.
A player's forces are under attack.
Should be an easy cancel though.
A town is under siege.
First armor upgrade for the Dryads. And, oh, wow. How fast these upgrades, dude. He's already on 1-1. Lyn's still looking for the opponent with a blade, but he still hasn't seen him. Still hasn't seen the Dryads. Now, he finally has. Oh, good reveal. Big Master still got the item though. Cloak of Shadows, not that helpful for him. 700 gold on Lyn. What's he gonna do? He's having to play against surprise Dryads now. Still no tech, only tier 2. But we got a bunch of Dryads. Well upgraded at 1-1. And the Keeper's already almost level 3. What about the Shadowhunter? He's also close. We'll get it now. Lin's not making an expansion. He's just making burrows up here. And Dryads don't have the easiest time dealing with that. LawLiet now expanding himself. Map 7 looking quite unusual compared to what we saw before. Oh! 2 Dryads getting caught. That's huge. The Raider and Snares finding 2 kills right here. Big experience also for Lin. And LawLiet probably gonna have to TP out now. Being down 2 Dryads here, that hurts a lot. Whoever's there, saving the Raider for now. That's the thing about Dryads, when they're ensnared, they die really easily. Kodo walks in, gets a 1 devour. LawLiet's getting destroyed. He got the burrows, but he's losing his whole entire army. And there's so much healing. The Heatwave is doing an excellent job. Entangle again. Okay, LawLiet able to find some return kills now. And the Hex is there! LawLiet again losing the hero to the Hex. Didn't anticipate. If the demon dies, the game seems like it must be over. There's another charge of Wand of the Wind. He's blocking as well. There is no mana for a Hex at the moment. But there's the Wand. Where's the Ensnare? Shadow getting in front. The demon is dead. Everything's dead. He's got an Ensnare as well. Oh my god, he killed literally everything. Every Dryad, every Archer, every hero. LawLiet down to 19 supply. Oh my god, what a punish by Lin. Holy hell. He killed literally everything. That's crazy. And the Dryads, you know, I gotta say, as so often, they look underwhelming against Orc. Demon Hunter back from the tavern, but no mana. Shadow level 4, Blade level 4. He got so much experience, dude. Oh, I was trying to get to tier 3, but he's got nothing. He's got nothing! There's the backstab. He just tried to staff home to the shop, but that's GG. With an exclamation point. And that is Lin winning TeD Cup 13. Great grand final. We had to go all 7 maps. LawLiet on map 7 experimenting with the Dryads. Was that the mistake? Perhaps it was. The Dryads, again, looking quite weak in comparison. But Lin will take that gladly. Lin is our champion, TeD Cup 13, going to the best orc of all time. And that means Lin is our winner. We'll be defending the TeD Cup crown until TeD Cup 14. We don't know exactly when that's going to be, but normally should be in a few weeks if TeD is up to usual form. And that means we have one more game today in the TeD Cup. As is tradition, after the TeD Cup ends and we have the winner will play a best-of-1 show match against TeD with random races, random heroes, for a bit of bonus fun in the end. Oh my god, what is this map? Hammerfall is what it's called. I don't think I've ever seen this map before. All right, but it seems like it's going to take a minute to start our game, which is not bad because I got to use the restroom real quick. One small break, one short break, fellas, and then we're back with the bonus match, the show match, best of 1, TeD versus Lin with random races. We'll be right back in just a few.